Hey everybody, Happy New Year! Are you ready for 2020? I think I might be. I'm just glad I get to see the 2020s. Maybe flappers will come back in style, hence the music, and hopefully they won't prohibit alcohol again. I thought an end of year recap was a nice way to start the new year. We'll take a look at what I played, and I'll discuss what I'd like to play this coming year. Please leave any comments down below on what you've enjoyed, disliked, or what you'd like to see me play. So first off, let's talk a bit about Skyrim. Skyrim is a world that seems endless, but although we do have a bit of ways to go, we're more than halfway. We've accomplished the Civil War quest line and we'll be done with the main quest before too long, if we can ever get through with Elder Knowledge. That is just the longest quest in the whole game. I don't know if that's seriously the longest quest, but it sure does seem like it. We're almost done with Act 2, and then there's just the final Act 3, which only has a handful of quests at the most, and it includes an exciting trip to visit those who have passed. So after that though, next in line will be the Dragonborn DLC, which I am so excited about. I won't say much about it, but I have exciting plans in place that I hope you'll all enjoy. The next game I wanted to talk about was World of Final Fantasy. We didn't get to play all of that. I wish we could have finished it because it was such a fun game, but because of the lack of the cloud saving, I wasn't able to continue playing that game. So I'll just say that quick bit about it. Next up is Elder Scrolls Online. ESO is another game I plan to continue for years to come. As long as they are producing new content, so will I. This year, I plan to finish the Aldemary Dominion and the main quest lines, and then after that, I'd like to start in on the main chapter DLCs, Morrowind, Somerset, and elsewhere. There are many other DLCs that could be called side content and guild related, such as finishing the Dark Brotherhood quest line and starting the Thieves Guild, or working on other DLCs such as Shadows of a Hist or the Clockwork City. There are quite a few of these types of DLCs that I will start considering once I'm done with Aldemary Dominion and the main quest. Elder Scrolls Online has their new exciting chapter coming out in 2020. We don't know much about it, but it appears to take place in Skyrim. This is scheduled to be announced this January 16th, 2020, so excited about that. It's coming up quick. The other game that I played this year was Draugr. I think I'm saying that right. It was the Ford Nord mystery, and I enjoyed it quite a bit. I'll be looking for a sequel of that, and possibly play other detective games similar to this in the future. So that's this past year and a bit of what to expect in the coming months. But what else may you expect this year on my channel? Well, I'd like to include a bit more variety into my channel. I always plan on playing Elder Scrolls, and there are many other games out there I'd like to play. I have a list of them I'd like to try. I hesitate on games that take longer than 15 to 20 hours to play though, so I may start a series where I try a game out and I plan only to play an hour or two at most, and those will be generally for the longer games that I don't have time to finish. And what about my ESO dungeon lore? Well, I'm still working on it. I plan to release one once I have a few produced. They take a while to create, and I like to have a reasonable schedule put in place, but plan on seeing that this year and probably within the next few months. Thanks for sticking with me this year. I hope you guys all have a great new year, and I'll see you in 2020.